High in the mountains, where the air was pure and the rivers flowed calmly, lived a wise master named Haruto. People traveled from far away to seek his wisdom, hoping to find peace. One day, a young man named Rohan arrived. His mind was restless, filled with endless thoughts. "Master," he said, "I have studied many books and practiced meditation, but my mind is never quiet. How can I clear it?" Haruto smiled and led him inside for tea. The master placed a cup in front of Rohan and began pouring tea. The cup filled, but Haruto kept pouring. The tea spilled over, dripping onto the table. "Master, the cup is full. It can't hold anymore," Rohan exclaimed. Haruto stopped and said, "Your mind is the same. It is full of thoughts, worries, and ideas. How can you learn anything new if you do not first empty it?" Rohan sat in silence, realizing how cluttered his mind was. Haruto took Rohan outside to a quiet pond. A single leaf floated on the still water. "Look at the water," Haruto said. "When disturbed, it ripples, but when left alone, it becomes clear. Your mind works the same way. The more you try to control it, the more restless it becomes." "But how do I empty my mind?" Rohan asked. The master handed him a small wooden box. "For the next 7 days, write down every thought that bothers you and place it in this box." Rohan did as he was told. At first, he wrote non-stop his worries, fears, and regrets. But as the days passed, he noticed something. Writing his thoughts down made them feel smaller, less powerful. On the 7th day, Haruto asked him to open the box. Rohan looked at the papers and laughed. These thoughts felt so heavy before, but now they seem unimportant. Haruto nodded. "Thoughts only control us when we hold on to them. Let them come and go, like leaves floating on a river." Rohan stayed at the monastery, practicing how to observe thoughts without holding on to them. He learned that clearing the mind was not about forcing thoughts away, but about letting them pass naturally. Years later, he became a teacher himself. When students asked him, "Master, how can I find peace?" he smiled and said, "First, empty your cup." Moral: a mind full of worries has no space for peace. Let go, and clarity will come naturally.